why things have hit such a serious wall. There was a sense, and Abhishek Bhalla, defense editor, who broke the story yesterday, is with me live. Also with us is our senior executive editor, Gogra Pullback. Abhishek, coming to you first. Big stalemate in Ladakh, and it looks like the Chinese not only there in large numbers, but refusing to move back any further, making all kinds of territorial claims, especially in Pangong and Gogra. As the journalist who reported this first, Abhishek, what are you hearing? It looks like the military talks will not dislodge this. It's going to have to be something else.
Shiv, there have been 4 rounds of the Corps Commander level talks which have taken place, and unfortunately there hasn't been a breakthrough as was expected. And the situation for the last 10 days has been exactly the same, no change on the ground. Just soon after that Corps Commander level talks on the 14th of July, there was a sense that an initial disengagement is taking place. While it did take place in the Galwan area as well as at the Patrol Point 15 area, but as far as Patrol Point 17A is concerned and Pangong Lake is concerned, no real change there. Troops continue to be in extremely close proximity to each other, just meters away, and that's what has created the situation to be extremely volatile. Even in Galwan, there has only been a pullback of 1.5 kilometers, Shiv, which is negligible if you compare it with the kind of discussions that have happened, the deliberations that have taken place, and all that talk of a disengagement first, then leading to a de-escalation. De-escalation nowhere in sight, because in the depth areas, the big mobilization, including that of the heavy military weapons like artillery guns and tanks, still continue to be there in the depth areas. So really no signs of a de-induction, and also in Pangong and in Patrol Point 17, as we've been saying, troops extremely close to each other.
Gaurav, what's going on? Why have the Chinese suddenly dug in their heels after 2 weeks of, appearing to comply with the disengagement discussions that have taken place at the Corps Commander level? Why have the Chinese suddenly decided only so far and no further? What's going on?
So the Chinese claim that they are up to their claim line at Pangong Tso. They've moved back a little from the spur from finger 4 to finger 5, but they remain on the ridge line on top of finger 4 as is the Indian Army. So the Chinese claim that they are up to their claim line and they will not move back from their claim line, though they have no documents to prove that this is their claim line. Remember, 1962 war, the Indian Army was actually fighting, Major Dhan Singh Thapa was at Sirijap, and then our claim line came back to finger 8. Now the Chinese say India should not move beyond finger 4. So now it remains to be seen how India intends to push China back, whether there will be a quid pro quo or again at 17. Why is this so sensitive, Gogra? Is because Chinese may have pulled back at Galwan, but this is the road that will ultimately lead to Galwan and of course all the way up to Daulat Beg Oldi and Depsang and that area. So the Chinese say that they are up to their claim line. It's very crucial, Shiv, while talks are happening, China pretends to pull back. It pulls back some troops, but not the majority. And this is when China needs to de-induct 2 of its divisions in this area. Only then will we know whether they're serious or they're trying to pull wool over our eyes, consolidate themselves and expect that India will then shift to some other point and not focus on this issue, and then they would have changed status at the line of actual control. India, of course, Shiv, continues to insist that there is no way that China will be permitted to unilaterally change status quo. Status quo ante has to be restored. Now the ball, of course, is in the government's court, whether they instruct the army to push back the Chinese physically, do a quid pro quo, occupy an area someplace else, or handle this diplomatically and in any other way.
Okay, so this is a sticky situation where one wonders whether it's going to have to be more military talks, but what could they possibly achieve, given that there have been 4 rounds already and this is the resultant situation. Those images you see are from 2019 in Pangong Tso, and that is where the big standoff continues to fester, with the Chinese refusing to go back any further. But things are a little different in Patrol Point 15, which is the hot springs area just north of the Gogra Post. And I want to get you some breaking news from there.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.